Hi there, everybody. It's Debbie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead, and I'm out in my garden on this beautiful, what day is it? Tuesday morning, and I was reading up on artichokes. Artichokes, the average artichoke can go down to 32 degrees, so we are, God willing, not going to go below that up here. So I'm going to go ahead and plant those. I'm going to put them in a tub, and we'll see how they do that away. I'm kind of excited about growing them. I've never grown them before. And we also have some giant marigolds. The wind finally stopped, so I'm going to plant those up. So come along and let's do some gardening. So I've got this thing. I had to fill it up full of dirt. These things are quite large. If you don't know, I don't know how many gallons these things hold, but a lot. So I've got this full of garden dirt. I've got 2 artichoke plants. I have dug 2 holes. I'm just going to put one name tag right there. There we go. There's one. I didn't want to grow too many because they get quite large, and I never grew these before up here because I didn't know that they would die and come back. So I'm kind of excited about that. I am going to water them in just because they used to be so wet. There we go. I'm going to hold the leaves up so I don't break them. Press them down just slightly. Oops, I buried I don't need both name tags. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. I'm very, very, very excited about this. This one got a little broken, but that's okay. I think the majority of the plant is still with us. I have to stick that name tag right over here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to remember what they are, but you just never know with an old lady. So I'm going to go ahead and water them in again. And I'm going to go ahead and water my what do you call it? Lavender. They're pretty drought tolerant. There we go. All right, so we got that done. Now we just got to figure out where we're going to put our giant marigolds. I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, I've got my 2, there's actually 4 right here, dill plants. And I think I'm going to put right in the middle of these guys one of these giant marigolds. Because the dill's going to get quite tall, so it's not really going to shade the dill, but it will help to keep bugs out of here. Oh, my bed's got quite compacted. I probably should have kept them a little wetter and put some cover crops on top, but as the years go by, I will get better and better. So I've got to show you these. They're quite beautiful. Look how big they are. I'll show them sideways. These are the ones from the Foothill High School kids, the ag kids, and they are just dying to get out of here, literally. And look at the roots on this little dude. So I'm going to kind of break them up just a smidgy. You don't want to disturb the plant too much, but you do want to give it a chance to go. Oh, I didn't water this in. I will. I'll make a little moat for it. There, that's kind of in the middle. I couldn't quite get it in the middle because of the yarrow over there. And then I think I might put one over here where the yarrow, kind of in between the yarrow. It's hard because I like to plant my marigolds according to where my actual crops are as far as pest deterrent goes. So here's a yarrow. It's got new leaves coming out. This one does too. They don't look too fantastic, but they do have new growth, which is good. So I think I've only got 3 yarrow right here. So I think I'm going to plant this marigold kind of right in the middle of the triangle. Don't want to disturb the roots of my yarrow. There we go. Squeeze the bottom here. Take one of these beauties out. There we go. Alright, so I've got 2 of those in there. Now we gotta find a spot for the other, maybe over here where my asparagus is. We'll try that. So we got a hole right in the middle. I've got my asparagus beds right here, running parallel along the side there. Oops. Loosen up the roots. There we go. Go. That'll be happy there. Get rid of the bugs, or making them go away, whatever it is they do. Same difference. So the last spot that I found is in my lettuce slash little beet bed here. This is where I had one last year and it did really, really well. So we're going to put that guy right there. He can guard all the lettuces. There we go. And stick that little marker right there. Okay, that takes care of the marigolds. Woo woo! We're getting her done, guys. So I have 3 more. I have a bunch more in the house. These are called Cracker Jack African Marigolds, and I believe these are from Redwood Seeds. So I'm going to plant them right in the middle of this bed. There's 3. I could always probably dig one up and take it elsewhere, but we're going to put them right here for right now. I did have a problem with aphids, and I had cruciferous in here that had the aphids. They always seemed like they get the aphids. And I don't use bug sprays or anything, so yeah, I thought about ordering some ladybugs. We do get ladybug migration comes through here, but yeah, it's just a short week or 2 and then they're gone. So that's all I have for you today. A little bit every day. Still, I keep looking at the weather, and we're like 4 to 6 degrees below what the Whitmore weather says. So I have to be really careful. And of course, I waited for the wind to die down, and here it comes. It's like, really, please don't break my marigolds. The giant ones are very, very tall. My littler ones lower on the ground are not so much, but darn it, oh well. I think my artichokes will be okay because they're kind of down in the bucket like this far. So I don't know, these gusts of winds are horrible here. The last 3 or 4 days, it's terrible. I want to mow, I want to weed eat, but I cannot because of fire danger. So anywho, all right, well, I hope the sun is shining where you are. I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and commenting on my channel. We are up to 81 subscribers. I got a lot this morning. I'm really excited. As soon as we get to the 500, my big goal is to buy some little, not Wi-Fi, what do you call those things? Bluetooth speakers, and then they have little fuzzy things on them so it blocks the wind, and then when I'm facing kind of away from the camera, then you guys can actually hear what I'm saying, so that'd be nice. But I told myself I'm not going to really invest a whole lot in my YouTube channel when I first start out, so that was my goal, 500, and I will get some little microphones. I said speakers, sorry, microphones. Okay, well, thank you so much again for watching, subscribing, sharing. Share my channel if you get a chance. Tell your friends about it if they're interested in gardening and homesteading. Oh man, Lilo, get out of there. She's in my Swiss chard, little devil. So yeah, thank you so much. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.